fix this kind of is you look down at it, you realize you've made a scope, and it'll increase the range of a gun that it's put on,
Nice.
like by one increment,
Very cool.
And but it doesn't look like it'll be sturdy forever just because you didn't have like the best materials to work with.
Okay.
But it'll get you by for a little while. But it probably will eventually break.
Okay. I hold it up. KP?
Yeah.
See? No? See? No?
I mean, let me take a look at it. It's serviceable. Like, this looks like it's going to work.
Yeah. At least for the time being.
Yeah.
What do you want to try to put it on?
I have that hunting rifle that I got. So now it is a scoped hunting rifle.
Yes.
At least like a 2x scope.
Sweet. Roll weird to fashion it onto the rifle.
Me? That's 10.
You put it right on there, and there it is.
There it is, baby.
You got the scope, and it works.
It goes click, and I go, look,
it's like calibrated pretty good.
Hell
It's
yeah.
like pretty good. You see it, it seems like it's good.
Hell yeah. Good for us.
All right. Arkansas, is there anything you'd like to do?
In fries? No. I think I'm ready to get going on to the Burbank. Oh, you know what?
Actually,
I'm gonna walk to the back of the store. I want to see what happened to that. I want to just take a look at what happened to that old drive-in cafe themed restaurant they have in the back of the store there, where you sit inside these old cars and you can watch old drive-in sci-fi movies. I want to see what that corner of the store looks like. So picture fries in your head.
Before you do that, can I ask you guys to just recap what you did real quick, because the stream disconnected and so did I, so we didn't hear what.
Oh darn. I made a scope. I made a scope for KP's hunting rifle, and it went great. And then I put it on, and it went great too. So now he has a scope with a rifle on it.
Cool. Okay.
Or a rifle with a scope on it.
Perfect. Perfect.
Well, it depends on how you look at things.
I mean, really.
Is the rifle on the scope? Is the
scope on the rifle?
In that case,
everything is different to me
behind
now.
Arkansas. Can I walk next to you, Arkansas? Can I walk next to you? To follow you back?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds so cool.
KP, by the way, even or odd?
Odd.
When you touched the scope in the gun, didn't nothing weird happened.
Okay.
In a good way or a bad way?
Nothing weird happened.
Nothing weird
happened.
happened.
You have this new power that you're learning how to control, and you touch something new, and nothing weird happened.
Cool.
We'll see. Huh? Yep. There it is.
All right. So I'm making my way to the back of the store, and I want to look around and see what I find there.
Roll sharp.
I will also roll sharp.
That's an 8.
I rolled 13.
Ooh. Is there anything you'd like to find in the back of the store? Anything that you would really like to see?
Are you talking to me or Mimi?
Mimi.
Medical equipment to fix my hamburger face, but I think what we need is not here.
I think that's at the end of the mission.
Yeah.
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 We're getting there, baby.
Definitely said that.
And you can always kiss me on the cheek.
Eric is specific. It's specific medical equipment, and Eric is specifically hoarding it, if you'll recall, along with Lady Ain's package.
I like a good package, baby.
In that case, I'm gonna see if there's any milkshakes.
Milkshakes. Oh, you're in the right spot.
So as you guys walk to the back,
yeah,
you guys see that there's the cars are still there, but there's no projection. There's nothing going on. It's lit up. But there is where the food snack area used to be. There's just a soft serve machine. And then you guys walk over there, and
Pull
and
the
like
lever.
you guys see like the soft serve machine, and it's like it says like vanilla, swirl, and chocolate.
Uh-huh.
And then you guys look to the right, and it's like there's like all of these old timey snacks, these like preserved foods that must have just like been in this warehouse.
Flamin'
So you
hot
see like
Cheetos.
these weird names you've never seen before, like Oreo,
Oh.
Oh,
ugh.
Rio.
That sounds disgusting.
and and like something called like Gumi.
Goomy. Goomy.
Goomies. Ooh.
Interesting.
It's like a weird thing you've never seen before.
Oh, look, Mimi, this one's you have a baby bear. This is a goomy bear. I wonder if that's a different type of species.
Oh, don't eat that.
Yeah, I won't
he's
eat
too
that. No
cute.
one would ever eat that.
Wait,
Only
wait.
a freak would eat something like that.
Is
There's
the soft
gelatin
serve
in them
working?
anyway.
They're not vegan.
Well, I wouldn't. I don't know what they are, so I wouldn't eat them anyway.
Well, do like a brain scan on it.
No,
See
I'm
if
not
it's alive.
bothering with the goomy bears right now. Let's just leave those be.
Is the soft serve working?
Just pull the lever. That's
Okay,
how you
I'm
feel
pulling.
in a
I'm
brain
pulling the
scan.
lever, Kronk. I
Okay.
I want to try to make a two-toned ice cream cone, and to commemorate the two-toned penis that Arkansas has.
Commemorate implies that it's not there anymore. It's still there.
I just made the connection in my head that Oreos are
Oreo.
Oreos.
She just,
I don't know.
F's just like, oh.
I don't know what year it is, but I know I don't know what an Oreo is. So
Very good.
It took me. I was like, thought it was a chip.
Anyway, I'm meticulously
Anyway.
swirling chocolate and vanilla right now, trying to get a nice two-toned soft serve, and be like, "Look, it's you, Arkansas." They hand it to you.
okay. I didn't come here specifically looking for milkshakes, so I'm gonna look under these cars and see if I can find some sort of gear that might be useful for me.
All right, real sharp.
While he's doing that, Hef's gonna live out a dream, and I'm gonna stick my head underneath the chocolate soft serve thing and just
Hef's
let
here
more into my open mouth.
Yeah, KP and Heph come up.
That's the soft serve machine and came running.
Ah, fucking Oreos! Yes! So
Hey, Hef, you can have this cone I made because Arkansas rejected it. He did not care.
I
Thank
didn't
you.
even. I don't even know if it came out yet. I'm just looking for parts so we can go on this mission.
I tried
You
to
can give
hand
me
you
a kiss
ice
on the cheek.
cream. Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
I'm
give
sorry, I
Hef
didn't
a
even
kiss on
see
the
it.
cheek and hand them an ice cream cone.
All right.
And
Uh,
it's delicious.
Arkansas and Mimi take negative HX with each other.
Hell
I
yeah.
do.
Everyone else take plus HX with all of each other again.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Just trying to live, dude.
Just trying to live.
Yes.
So Arkansas, do you roll sharp?
Oh, actually, wait. I just took negative HX with Mimi.
Yeah, we're both at -4, I
Mimi
think.
and I just got to 0, baby.
Hey,
Yeah.
Time to fill in a bubble.
I filled in a bubble.
on the road to mending.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yeah.
at +1 with Heph and Mimi now, and -1 with Arkansas still, or -3 sorry, with Arkansas still.
I'm +2 with Mimi, +2 with Arkansas, and +3 with KP. So I'm
Okay.
on everybody's good side right now. This is all good. These are all good feelings.
I only
Yeah.
rolled a 7 while I was looking under cars, so I'm guessing I didn't probably find a whole lot.
And a lot of
You
stuff.
didn't find the gear you're looking for, but as you're searching around down there, you find this like lever, and you
Mhm.
pull the lever, and then a kind of like trap door kind of like slides open, and you find some stairs in between two of the cars.
Oh, guys, this mission is done. I cannot resist a staircase. Fuck the airport. I'm going down these stairs. You guys can come with if you want.
I want to.
I
All
do
right,
too.
let's all go down the stairs. Love stairs.
Love stairs, man.
You never get to see them anymore.
Not enough stairs these days. Kids.
All
need
right.
I've
escalators.
seen a lot of stairs.
Is it dark? Is it dark down
Every
these
mission is
stairs?
involved stairs.
Yeah.
I was gonna say we have seen so many fucking stairs.
All right, I'm going down these stairs. Let's go.
Is it dark?
Dude, there's a lot of stairs in the world. I don't know if you guys know this. There's a lot of stairs.
Stairs
I
are
just-
in
I'm
every building.
a stair. Okay, look, I'm like a trapdoor enthusiast. Okay, when things open up that I didn't think were there, I think that's cool. Look, I'm a childlike spirit.
I personally tend to agree totally.
Yes.
He looks at that and goes, "That's a trap."
Mimi
What?
Mimi
What?
makes a good
Just because
point.
it's under a trap door, you assume it's a trap?
Mimi makes a good
Yeah,
point.
likely.
Is it just like a dark pit at the bottom,
Is it dark?
or is it lit?
Oh, it's gonna be lit when we get down there. It's gonna be awesome.
Lit, fam.
Fucking
Liddy.
lit.
So you guys go down the stairs.
Are they
I think
dark
so.
or is it?
Yeah, is it dark? If it's dark, I want to hold Hef's hand on the way down.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little dark. You can see that there's like some lights down there, but it's not. It's not well lit.
I mean, we can still hold hands, but like
I'm gonna hold
lit.
Hef's hand.
Okay.
Okay, let's descend the staircase. What happens next?
So as you guys descend the staircase, you kind of start smelling like more and more of this like foul, human, wasty kind of like yuck.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys walk down there, and as you guys get down, you see like there's this huge, expansive chamber that's underground, and there's what looks like very primitive like cells lined up, almost like a huge prison. In the middle of the room, there is like what looks like a medical gurney, and like a whole bunch of like there's like hoses and like what looks like vacuums and like electric like saws and just like a whole bunch of crazy shit. And
Something bad
you
was
can,
going
like,
on down here.
There's nothing
and
good
then
happening.
and then in the far back, you hear someone kind of like crying and whimpering.
Okay.
Oh no! And I'm gonna run and try to find where it's coming from.
And Hef's gonna take a peek inside the nearest cell, whether it's empty or not. I think it's good to investigate what's going on inside.
KP, we'll start with you. What would you like to do?
Yeah.
I head with Mimi toward the crying.
Gotta make sure they're okay.
So you guys, so we'll do your guys then. So you guys go towards the crying, and so as you guys go towards the crying, you come to a cell, and there's a naked girl who's in there, and she looks kind of familiar. A lady of plain features. Her face kind of would blend into the crowd, but you sort of recognize her because her eyes are really hypnotizing. Very slim body, and in your mind's eye, you see that she was wearing leathers the last time you met her. And she was a prisoner as well last time.
Is this the Wells Fargo girl? The one
Yeah.
that...
Oh shit! This lady can't. It's all connected.
Great.
Okay.
And you see she goes,
How do we keep meeting like this?
Don't ask that, KP. Are you okay? How'd you get here?
Yeah.
I was picked up while roaming the streets.
Oh no.
Where's your?
It brought me here,
Oh no.
along with 15 other people.
Where the fuck did they go?
Yeah. Where are your buds?
Oh no.
It was horrible. It was so bad.
What happened?
And she kind of just starts, she breaks down into tears.
Is Hef wants to look inside that first cell, the closest one.
Okay.
I expect misery. That's 9.
What did you roll?
A 9.
No. What stat?
Sharp.
Sharp. You're looking into her cell or the cell next to her?
The most immediate one. Like Hef wasn't going to go any further into the room.
Oh, okay. You see like piles of like vomit and feces and all this like in a corner, and you see kind of just like various blood drippings and like hay cots.
It's bad.
As you look around, you realize a lot of these rooms kind of look the same, where it's like they had like a sleeping area made out of hay, and that looks about it. No running water.
Yeah.
There's none of the other ones seem to be occupied.
No.
So there's definitely not 15 people in here, much less like half of one at the end of the hall.
It definitely looks like there's enough yuck around that there was that many people, though.
But there's not anybody else. It's just her.
This is the shit of
Yes, sir.
15 humans, Hef.
Yes, sir.
I mean, what she doesn't seem receptive. She doesn't seem receptive to
hey.
questions.
Hey, this is bad.
Yeah, guys. I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna take this one on the chin. This was not a fun staircase. I thought it would be.
You're gonna take
This
it on
is-
the chin?
As you guys are talking, she goes, "Don't listen to him. The Electric King
Oh no.
is a master of a stolen land.
Oh no. Who did he steal the land from?
This shop used to be owned by my family, my father.
Oh my God.
Fry? Was your father Fry?
He was.
No, not Fry himself.
Not right.
He was the fry behind the name.
Oh my god. I'm craving fries again.
Damn it.
We'll pass by In and Out again. Maybe you'll be less rude to him.
You guys drove off.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
She goes, she goes, tired that monster above has taken this building for his own. I just want to be set free and avenge my father's name and restart his enterprise here.
Boy, that's like a whole. I mean, we're really just here to get a package.
We
This sounds like we kind of stumbled into like a whole generational war of ownership over a land that, frankly, I don't even live here.
Yeah.
I live in North Hollywood.
Listen, honey,
This-
I can give you a handkerchief if you want to like clean up your
Look,
face, but
I-
there's not a whole lot we can do.
Maybe we can sneak you out of here. Like, I'm not going to help you reclaim the store. I mean, I'm
Oh.
very
One's
anti-capitalist.
I grab the bars. I'm gonna grab the bars, and I'm gonna do things speak on the bars.
Oh, there you go. Give
This
that a
guy's
try.
just trying his new hobby.
Yeah,
That's all, yeah.
I
Give
can
it a
do a
try.
thing now. I've got magic.
Roll
I
weird.
want you to continue to call it magic as often as possible.
Absolutely. That is
Yes.
absolutely gonna happen, and that is a 10.
Hell yeah.
So as you kind of like, you look at everybody and you go, and you hold your breath, and then you grab the bars, and then all of a sudden you're kind of like taken back into it, and you're like, whoa, and you're like kind of shaking around. And then like as it's happening to you, and all everyone can see is you kind of vibrating a little bit and be like, ooh, ooh. It's like you just can't contain yourself. You look stupid. And then but then you're sucked in, you're like, and it's like all of a sudden, it's like you feel very cold. You feel very like you're in place, but almost like you're a waffle. And then you realize that you're like the bars of this cell. It's like you are bars. You are like, no one will get past me unless they have thy keen. And you're just like, you're very much about it. And you're kind of seeing almost like you're in like a Matchbox 20 music video, and then like everything's like happening around you very quickly while you're like in motion.
You're walking a camel down a bowling alley lane, which I believe happens.
Yeah, it does happen.
But like a waffle.
Yeah.
And you kind of see all around you in this like 360 panoramic view, but almost like all at one time, like you're seeing like Tiny Planet in like an Insta 360 photo. And it's like you see like there's every like thing was full of people, and then like one by one, like women, children, men, they're pulled out and they're strapped to this table, and in different ways they're tortured. It's like some are just burned to death, some people are like cut apart. It looks like they're harvesting some organs for stuff, and it's like it looks like it kind of looks like they're cutting off people's body parts in like weird ways. And it's just kind of funky. And then you kind of just see all this awful torture, and then you see like the beeper, the electronic king kind of like come down and kind of like get naked and like shove like kind of like do like dirty dances in front of this girl's cell, and like kind of like taunting her, and then like
This guy's on some next shit.
He's Vladimir Harkonnen.
Ugh.
Yeah. And so he is just doing some really gross stuff. And you just see all this and you see like her torture and like she's like trying to stay strong and you get this feeling that like if someone would just help her, she could really be somebody.
I could be somebody.
I relate.
He comes out of it. Oh, fuck!
You almost looked like you were having a good time.
I mean,
Is that
I was good. I was fine. I was the boss.
KP?
That was cool.
Is that a
Yeah.
banana in your pocket? Where
Damn.
did that come from?
Oh, I found it in the cafe.
Oh,
Stupid. Stupid.
Goes to also potassium. You want some?
I would actually. I'll take the other half of the banana. Thank you.
God, I wish we had a banana.
I wish we could trade it through the screen.
And I relay everything that I saw, and that Eric was nasty. He's a nasty boy.
Mm.
So
And as after you explain it, she goes, "His hanger is the key. If you can take his hanger, everything that you would need to take over this place is there."
Oh God.
Do you know if
Hey, man. This
We
is
were-
just more reason to get to the hangar.
Listen, wait, okay, guys. I don't want to sound insensitive, but we're now being asked to do like a C mission on a B mission on an A mission. Like we didn't even want to go to the hangar to begin with. Now once we get to the hangar, we got to double cross King Eric over here. Listen, guys,
we have to pick a side? It's either
I've got
Eric-
one.
we really don't. We can go home. Like,
I've got one thing that I need.
We can't go home.
I'm not.
I
going.
tell, hey, look at the girl in the cell. What's your name?
Henny Sour.
Henny Sour. Yeah, I think you told me that before, actually. I forgot. If I help you, you gotta help me. I'm looking for my daughter, and I think she's in a lot of trouble.
Stop asking for sexual favors.
what?
Oh my god.
Mimi, you're the one who fucks everyone.
Yeah, what are you talking about? That's all you do, and he's not even doing that.
When I was on the outside, I was a sneaker. I was someone who could get into things.
I mean, Mimi's quite like that too, but in a
Just had
different
to turn
way.
bad luck as of late.
Yeah, you have. You've been captured twice. That actually doesn't bode well for your track record, gotta say.
Yeah, that's not really good.
Doesn't really tell you well sneaking into things.
We gotta go to the hangar.
But
And we can get her out of here. There's gotta be a way to get this poor bitch out of here, because she's been through a lot. We don't necessarily have to reclaim the store for her. But we can go to the hangar,
Heph.
and I'll be frank and say that if we do need to kill Eric, the fat bastard of Fry's Electronics, then we probably can very easily later on.
Heph, will you hear me out?
Yes,
Eric seems like a very strong ally.
he does
This-
seem like a very strong
Starving
Oh.
weak lass here. Honestly, the more humane thing to do in these situations. You know, if a
Jesus
horse
Christ.
breaks its ankle,
Jesus.
you put it down.
Who does that to a horse?
You shoot a horse if it breaks its ankle.
I've
Well,
never
this
shot
That's
a
why
horse.
horses suck so
This
bad.
isn't
They're
our
weak.
horse. This isn't a horse.
I've had horses.
You don't shoot any horse you find
It's
in
in
a
a-
fucking basement.
But she's
Why
done.
wouldn't you
She's
just heal it?
All right. Okay. Look, I'm with Heph. At the very least, let's go to the airplane hangar, see what's up. What do we do? Do we sneak this one out in the meantime?
Yes.
Probably not. We're not going to be able to get out of here on our way to the airplane hangar. We need to play it cool. She needs to stay here for a bit. We can come back and get her because we need to come back and return.
This is inhumane. She is suffering. Look at her.
Okay.
Now,
Mimi,
is there-
you've been suffering. Would you like it if we just decided to shoot you every time that you feel hurt? It doesn't feel good, does it?
Now, is there a back door to
Learning
Fry's
lessons.
Electronics?
No, KP.
Yeah.
We're-
I think that we can assess this rescue mission. I think we need to go to the hangar now. I think our friend Henny Sour needs to just hang out for a little bit.
She's gonna be dead.
She's not going to be dead. She's going to be fine. How long will this airplane mission take? Like a fucking 20 minutes? It's right there.
Hey, wait. Henny.
Yeah.
If we gave you something to defend yourself while you're down here,
Ooh.
how confident are you in breaking your way out?
I could do it.
Yeah, I think you can.
How did you escape the last time we saw you at the Wells Fargo building?
We broke her out.
No, she
And
did
she
this
literally
witchy thing.
escaped in a
She
puff
literally
of smoke.
dropped a smoke bomb and then escaped with a dead body.
Yeah, that's
She's
true.
a fucking wizard, guys. Put her down. She's gonna fucking stab us in the back as soon as she can. Do you guys not remember murdering her significant other?
It was
What?
an
I
accident.
don't. Wait, I don't remember that.
I absolutely tried to save his life.
And you killed him.
By
All right,
accident.
Henny.
Accident.
Henny, first question. Have you been listening to all of this? Have you been hearing us? Because we're having a private conversation right now.
I mean, I don't think so. We've been talking right in front of the cellmate.
All right.
You guys are like literally screaming.
All right. Fuck. Okay.
Oh,
Anyway, I hand her a knife
a
that she can
a knife?
keep concealed, so that
Okay,
if she
KP.
comes in,
Thank you for digging my grave. This bitch is gonna stab me in the back. I promise you.
Mimi, you've changed, man.
I look at Henny. Hey, Henny, you're not gonna stab us in the back, right? You're not gonna stab Mimi in the back, right?
Do you not remember
No.
she left? She hated us. We killed her
No.
significant other.
That was an accident. We
Mimi,
were
this
all
is-
dying.
That
That was a
right.
mad scientist lab.
Mimi, this is unchill behavior. You're not being. You used to be a chill bloke, and now
Yeah,
you're.
Arkansas?
Let's just
You have no right to fucking talk. I'm just gonna-
I'm a
Let's
little worked
reset.
up.
let's reset the fucking vibe, okay?
Okay.
We're gonna go to the hangar.
No, don't
We're gonna
vibe
come
check
back
me.
with stuff.
Nobody vibe check me.
Mimi, take -1 HX with everybody.
Let's go to the hangar. Let's get the stuff. Let's come back.
Okay.
And if
Heph and
Eric
I
is a
are-
shithead, then we'll kill Eric. It's
Yeah,
not that big of a deal.
about this, right?
Nobody here loves him. He's just a big fella running this electronics store in post-apocalyptic North Hollywood.
He's powerful.
Nothing
Hef.
fucking matters.
He's
I
powerful.
agree. I agree. Hef and I are
He
going
ain't
to the
shit.
hangar. Let's go.
He ain't shit. He's a big dude with a bunch of hookers, and we can kill
look,
that bastard.
That goes pretty far in this time. I'm just
That's
saying.
fine, but we can still kill him.
Let's go.
If we really need to, we can.
Right.
Hey,
Let's
So
go.
let's just go to the hangar because it has shit we need.
Okay. I agree.
So-
Excellent. Glad to be on
Let's
the
go.
same page.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go to the fucking hangar.
Go. We get out of the basement, and I'm shutting the door on that trap door and moving the car back over the top of the lever.
Right.
So you guys go up there, and then you guys are walking around. As you guys come around the corner, one of the girls goes, "Oh, the Go team is ready for you."
The
We're
Go team.
Fantastic.
we're gonna have an awful reputation as guns for hire.
We literally killed our own boss, baby.
Yeah.
I guess that's true. We already have a bad reputation.
We already
Might as well
did.
just keep killing everybody that hires us, huh?
It's
Hey,
fine.
somebody. I glare over at Arkansas.
I mean, the law says that you killed our boss. From what last I saw, I wasn't the one on trial.
Oh, I think we decided.
Anyway, what's the Go team? What Go team says the prostitute? What does that mean?
Go team.
That's our squad name.
Oh, sweet lady of the night. What does that mean?
The king has put together a squad of people that's going to join you on your mission to overtake the airplane hangar.
I don't like that.
No, let's do it. Let's just hear it.
Sure. I don't like it, but we'll hear it.
Who can we when do we get to meet the squad?
Let's go meet him. Let's go meet him.
And then she kind of like starts walking, and then you notice that she has like crazy scars down her back, like someone's been like fucking her up, and you're just like, oh.
Ugh,
God.
this place is nasty.
Eric.
And like now that you guys have this lens of looking at it, you look around and everything kind of like looks a little gross.
Oh,
Okay, but
And it's
that
like
fire was consensual, right?
And it's like
well,
it all.
I don't think so.
You like realize like how weird it smells. It kind of smells like a butcher shop, and you're like, what is this place?
Oh, God.
Bad place. I hate this fucking world we live in. It's almost as if it's not even. This just feels like a fucking joke sometimes.
This is
Let's
bad
go
times.
talk to Eric.
Oh, wait, we got to talk? I thought we were just going to the,
Or are we talking?
to the airport.
Let's go meet our Go team.
Okay, there we go.
I have to, when you're saying that about the world being shitty, he's just staring off at a wall, and definitely some shit's just going on behind his eyes for a minute.
Yeah.
It's like,
so you guys walk up to the to the main area, and like then you see like a squad of four people, and they're all dressed in like black, and their faces are covered kind of like Mortal Kombat, like Sub-Zero, like faces covered. Only you kind of see their eyes, but not really, because they're wearing glasses. So it's like you can't really see them, but they're kind of like all like decked out, ready to go.
Like death troopers. This is gonna get fucky. So at least we have cannon fodder, because these guys are meant to die.
We could easily just kill one person in a cage, or we could contend with all these people. I'm just gonna let you guys know that again, these are employers that we're planning on turning on.
Sure.
I'm not planning on doing it.
I pull everybody aside.
Sure. Here we come.
Away from the anybody
Right. We're
else.
not talking in front of anybody. So.
Absolutely. Yeah. No.
Just
Hey,
put that out there to make sure.
give us like five minutes outside. Yeah. Good. Cool. Everybody just.
Yeah. We'll see you in a minute. Yeah. We'll come and get you. So guys, I mean those troopers they're covered head to toe.
Yeah.
And we want to sneak somebody out.
We're not gonna sneak around right now. We're not even gonna worry about it.
No, but that is a good idea. That's a good idea.
But I want you guys to keep that in mind.
Oh, sneaker out dressed as what? Oh,
Yeah.
Going Hannibal Lecter, peeling that guy's face right off his skull and then wearing his uniform on the way out.
That's
Yeah.
smart.
that's a better idea than what I was going to do. I was going to put her in a laundry basket and pretend to be a
Just, like,
janitor.
wheel her out.
Why would that work? Have you seen any fucking laundry people coming around?
I don't know. I just thought like
Maybe we could
inconspicuous,
find
you know.
one. Yeah.
They'll think she's just laundry, you know.
Oh, like Foxy Cleopatra and Austin Powers 3 pushing Austin Powers through the sumo.
The sumo sauna.
I only relate things to Austin Powers.
Great classic of Austin Powers 3, okay?
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Love that. Good. Bam. Love that connection.
We definitely need to get her some clothing.
And plus if they die, they look like, do they have Kevlar on them? They look like they got some pretty good stuff on them, so we could even keep some of that shit for ourselves.
That's right. I don't have any armor, but it has to look sexy.
It's also true.
It can look sexy. Baby, have you looked at a fully armored person before? It's very sexy. Maybe it's just because I like, you know what? Let's go. Let's go. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, there we go.
Can I cut a crop top Kevlar vest?
You can do that.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it, but you absolutely can.
See, like if I were to wear it, it would probably look like normal armor, like this. But if like you put it on, then it would be sexy. You know, because
it just molds
if it's
the
like
body.
differently. Yeah, and it would look kind of like a bikini, probably.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, big chest plates.
That's how armor works.
It is. All right, we're gonna rock back inside and check in with our Go team, and King Eric, I think, is probably a good idea, just to make sure we're all on the same page, and then work from there.
You guys go back inside, and the Go team's all strapped up, and they look like they're just waiting for the order. And that's what you guys kind of see like one of the girls just kind of like she's like fucking with her nails, just kind of.
Well, let's get going.
Yeah, we're. Do you guys have a car? Do we have a car? Is it just within walking distance?
They just you guys say that, and then they just say go, and then they just kind of like just start military jogging out the front door.
All right, we're going on foot. It's like right across
Let's
the
go.
street.
Yep. All right, great. Let's go then.
It's not far.
Yeah.
Everybody,
I mean,
we
it
should.
depends on what part of it we need to get to, because the back hangar is probably a little ways away. But...
And we should all hold hands if we're crossing the street.
All right, let's go. We're going.
I hold everybody's hand.
Oh, good.
We're held.
Arkansas?
Do we fast forward in time and arrive at the hangar?
Arkansas?
By everybody's hand, I mean Heph and Mimi, and not Arkansas.
Oh, well, I'm trying to reach out with my other hand. Arkansas?
Mm-hmm.
You hold my hand.
So you guys are like running across Van Owen, and then like kind of like going over like the train tracks. And as you guys are crossing the train tracks, it's like you notice that you could catch your feet on some spikes and maybe fall down, maybe drop something that was just built. Everything real cool. As you're running
Drop
over
something that was just built.
Mm,
That's a 9 for me.
it's an 8.
9 for me as well.
That is a 11.
Everyone does like a really good job of like navigating like the weird foot spaces, years of degradation and war. Except for KP, who like seems to be like dancing almost Footloose style on the way there. Like, he's stepping very assuredly on this great rhythm, and you're just like, whoa, that's really cool.
Damn, that's reminiscent of somebody named Bacon. That's my
Vlad Bacon.
contribution. Yep.
Bacon's great.
Yeah.
I love it.
Anyway.
I've got magic powers now, so I'm very excited about it.
Magic.
Yeah.
You guys get to the hangar, so you guys kind of like get to the edge of like where the airport is, and roll sharp.
Hell yeah.
I rolled an 8.
7.
12.
Nice. Fill in a bubble.
Yeah, and now I'm level 7.
Just 5
and
over here. Not good.
Before we go on, Brandon, it's a little late in the game, but I need to roll for bone feel real quick. It just hit me.
Oh yeah, please.
Boner
That's the
feel.
9.
Okay.
So I hold 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
Every time I hear it, I think Bonesaw from Spider-Man.
Hell yeah.
Maybe so you're looking around and you notice that it's really weird over there. You're like, you don't see people, and you feel like you should see like at least like squatters or people that have taken parts of the airport as their own.
Right.
But you don't see anybody, and it's very suspicious. Very suspicious. Everyone else looks around and just sees that no one's there and goes, all right. But you look around and you notice, you're like, there's some odd going on.
Everyone stop what you're doing right now.
Yeah.
Something is not right here. Can somebody...
We've entered a liminal space.
I can't... Yes, it is a liminal space. I can't... I don't know what it is, but I know something's wrong. Can somebody, I don't know, open their brain up, brain blast it like Jimmy Neutron or something?
Brain blast? Is there an object near me? Is there like, are we near another hangar? Or even just near the regular tarmac or anything?
Yeah, you guys are just kind of near a tarmac. It's like you don't actually even know what hangar you're looking for because you guys never asked.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
I thought we were just jogging following those troops.
Turn to one of the
The troops know where the hangar is,
Yeah.
but if you guys want to stop to brain around, you could.
Yeah. Can we see them? The soldier guys, our go team?
Yeah, they're with
Yeah.
you.
Oh, they're with us. Oh, okay. I thought they marked.
How many of them are there, by the way?
4.
4. Okay.
Okay, I was expecting a number much larger and harder to overcome later on in the
All
mission.
right. Okay, I'm gonna open up my brain to the Psychic Maelstrom and see what I learn.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
I also realized
Okay,
there's a
I'm
basic
trying to
move
get a
I could
layout of the
use.
space and what's going on within it. Mimi, it would help me if you told me what you saw that made you feel weird, so I could try to focus in on that specifically.
Well, here's the other thing that I was going to ask, because there's a basic move called Read a Sitch that I guess we could all do. So that's a sharp roll, and I can ask you a question about what's around the area. So I'm going to do that to give Arkansas more information.
Okay.
And I did not roll well enough to do it, so.
Okay.
I don't know Arkansas. There's just something in my gut, and I know something's not right here.
No, she's right.
There wasn't a specific detail, like you didn't see someone or something. Did I miss? Was I not paying attention? I thought there was something that made you feel weird.
I don't see anything, but I know something's wrong.
I want to read a sitch too, because
was that you asking whether you missed something?
Yeah, that was meta. I thought that when we were describing the scene, there was something that Mimi saw that made her feel weird.
No, literally, yeah, it was it's just empty.
Okay.
It's quiet. It's almost too quiet.
Got it. Okay, that's all.
Too quiet.
Okay, cool.
Do you want to open your brain?
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, I'm opening my brain.
I just realized there's basic moves that I can like.
Yeah, we've all not been like following a lot of those.
Now I can do those. Now I know.
Well, basically, I mean, read a sitch is a sharp roll. We've been doing that like the whole game.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like that's specific. So like you would say I'm reading the sitch, and then you would ask a question specifically.
Yeah. No, great. Anyway, yeah, you go ahead. Open up your brain.
Yeah, well, it didn't go so hot. I got a 7.
Ah, well.
Well, you know, so everybody can also open their brain to the psychic maelstrom.
That is also true, which is why I was like, wanted to kind of do that, but work it in narrative for someone who just probably hasn't done that.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Let's see what Arkansas has found out. What has Arkansas seen?
Yeah, the reason that the brainers, it's not because you guys can't, it's because brainers have a natural, like, better ability to do it because we have more weird.
Right. And I have +2 weird as well. So like I'm pretty weird.
Yeah.
I just didn't.
I have a
meta
now, so...
I just didn't. There you go.
Okay. Anyway, it's just a 7. So what did I see?
So you kind of like it's almost like you kind of hit like the map button, and like on it, like if like a PS4 controller pops in your hand, and you hit options, and then all of a sudden you're just like in this map view, and like it's not even like a good one. It's just kind of like very basic. You're like, dude, this is what?
Yeah.
What UX specialist did they fire, and then what scrub did they rehire to like get the job done? And you're looking at this map, and you see this hangar that's highlighted. That's probably like 100 yards straight ahead of you, and inside of it, there's this very heavy maelstorm feel that makes it. It's almost like it's like it's stopping time in a way.
Oh, that's upsetting.
Like, so it's like it almost feels like as you're at the edge of it, that it's like you're kind of like you're right outside a time sensation.
Okay, so that's great. I would like to stay young forever. If we can harvest this.
The fountain of youth.
We found it, guys. It's at the Burbank Airport, the Fountain of Youth.
All right, well, let's keep following them. We didn't really learn anything.
I was about to say, are they leading the way? Is our Go team leading the way?
Yeah, we're still jogging with them.
Okay.
Yeah, they go, and then they kind of start running again.
Okay.
I was going to take a second to ask which part we needed to be at, but I think you just figured that out.
Yeah,
right?
we're just gonna follow these guys from a distance. I feel like if anything bad is gonna happen, I want it to happen to these anonymous NPCs first.
We're going first for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they kind of run up, and they get to like the edge of the hangar, and it's like where you can't really see in, you can't really see, you just see like the opening of the hangar because it's kind of like smoky. All of a sudden, you like kind of get up there, and then as you walk through this kind of like, you get to the edge of this bubble, and you permeate it. Everyone roll weird.
Hey.
4.
Except for Heph, you don't have to roll weird.
Oh, okay.
It's 9 for me.
Great.
It's a 6 for me. I'm rolling really shit today.
Oh.
That's with +2. I got a nat 4 +2.
I got a nat
Are we-
4.
Are we all still holding hands?
So it's crazy. You guys are holding hands as you permeate this thing. Then all of a sudden, Mimi and Arkansas go to like half speed.
Oh shit.
They're like kind of moving in slow motion, and they notice it too. And it's almost like, and to you guys, it's almost like KP and Heph are moving at double speed. So to you, you don't notice it. You just think you're walking, and it's just all of a sudden KP. And so depending on which perception you guys decide to follow, whether it's you guys are moving, KP and Heph are moving normal and they're moving slow, or you guys are moving fast, all of a sudden you're in this weird time dilation where you guys are perceiving space and time differently.
Oh, fuck. They
Um,
look like they're going real slow, eh, Heph?
yeah.
They're going so fast.
We're going so fast. No, you're going really slow.
What's the Go team doing?
They start like charging into the building, but like it's also the same thing where it's like one of them is like really slow, and then like the rest of them are kind of normal but slower, but not like super, not like there's one guy that's like molasses that's just like.
Okay. I want to just take a look around, because if there's something that I can do to fix this, or if there's something, I just want to know what's happening in the building, because that just seems like the right thing to do.
Okay, oh sure.
That's a 6, so never mind.
The fog, right when you like try to look really hard, the fog just gets thicker and you're just like, oh shit.
All right.
But you guys can choose to move forward. As you guys move forward, you see you like lose sight of the Go team, and all of a sudden the Go team, you just start hearing like a lot of firing, a lot of screeching, just like yak 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 yak, and then you hear like, and then you see like the super slow motion guy. He's like running towards you all of a sudden in super slow motion, and his like body's all torn up. And he's like, oh, and all of a sudden, just like you see this claw just kind of like swoop in and like grab him and then like pull him back like a huge like falcon's talon.
Right.
Just kind of, and just kind of pulls him back. And it's like he goes from like slow motion to fast motion, so he gets pulled away really fast, but his body reacts slow, so it looks weird. So he's like getting pulled back fast, but he's like, oh.
That's not good.
So there's a giant bird in there.
Also, we can't get any of those guys' armors.
Possibly not. Maybe.
Maybe.
If one got decapitated, maybe.
Maybe.
Mimi and Arkansas are going really slow. So
Yeah.
that's not really good.
Maybe we can try to lure this thing outside.
Did you guys see that bird?
Yes. Yes, we did.
Did we see that bird? Is that what you said? Yeah. We saw the bird. Yeah.
There's the other.
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely saw the bird.
Yeah. Shit.
What do you think we should do? Rush in?
No.
I want to rush in.
I mean, I wouldn't recommend it, just because
All right.
all 4 of those guys are dead. Do you have any grenades?
Yeah.
The fog is pretty thick over there, correct?
Yeah.
Yep. I don't. You know what? A grenade would probably work. If you have a grenade, I'd chuck it in there, so maybe we can see at least a silhouette of what is happening over there.
What do you guys think we should do about this bird?
We're working on it.
I hate this. This is like.
Are you gonna throw the grenade?
Thank you guys for
Every
talking
problem.
slow.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Grenade.
I think there's Mimi. I think there's a lag between us and them.
I feel like they're patronizing us.
Hmm.
Can we speak normally and you guys will understand us? Because you're moving very slowly.
Very slowly, very slow. Can't understand. Like you guys are not getting what's gonna happen. For us, yeah, I don't know what's happening. Why you got so slow? Anyway, I'm gonna grenade this fucking thing.
yeah.
Should we rush in?
Whoa, slow down your talking, guys. It's really fast. I can't keep
Just,
up.
just shoot the grenade. Just shoot the grenade.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the grenade into where that talon came from.
Roll hard.
Oh boy, that is a 11 plus 3, 14.
So you fire it in there and you go like boom, but like you actually pull the trigger twice, so it's like boom, and then like these two like grenades just kind of fly into the air, and
Sure.
then you see like the first one land, and you see like this outline of bodies. You see like 4 creatures. One of them is like this huge falcon with like a lion's head, and then you see like and then you see like a couple of polar bears, except like they had like a black bear head. So it's like it's not really that crazy, but it's just like it's a little different.
Both very violent bears, in case anybody was wondering. Those are both very violent bears. The largest bear on planet Earth and the most violent bear on
It
planet
just looks like a polar bear dipped his head in an inkwell.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Earth. Bear.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I assume Baby Bear is with us.
No, Baby Bear didn't come to Fry's, I don't think.
Yeah, baby. Well, no, baby bear's at Fry's.
Oh, asleep
in
at
there.
Fry's?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I
it's
didn't
in there.
specify that baby bear.
Mimi realizes she hasn't seen Baby Bear in a while, and
God damn it.
Constantly forget about fucking Baby Bear.
Baby bear.
It's your punishment for forgetting about it.
Well, I've been thinking about it the whole time. Like in my head, I was like, okay, do I say like I just never said it out loud where I thought baby bear was the entire time. But
don't we all with the things we need to take care of?
But
don't
now
we?
I think it's far too late. So the
Like,
MC can decide where he was.
I don't know where I left them.
I've been thinking about it the whole time. NGL, I have.
Oh. KP threw a grenade in there.
And the other grenade, you guys are like talking amongst yourselves, and the other grenade hits, and like you see like 2 of the bear bodies kind of like explode, and then the falcon lion thing is all like, and then you hear like a guy go, "Oh my god, I had survived the animal attack, my legs!"
Oh.
Hey, it's his legs. It's not bad.
Hey, that's not bad. We can fix legs.
Well, we could also
And
kill
then
him
you hear
and take
the
his
falcon
clothes.
go, "Oh!" and he's like, "Oh no, it seems me!" And then you hear like, and he's like,
Ah,
"Oh,
damn it.
oh god, now it's eating me! Oh, oh god, that's my intestines now!
Oh,
Oh, oh my god! Oh no, and it just ate half the hot dog I ate earlier. Oh god!" And then it's like he's like, and then he's like, I hate you, King Eric. I hate you so much. And then
You hate him. So I think we're all right to hate King Eric, right?
yeah.
I hope that guy got
yeah.
naked before dying.
Yeah. I took all my clothes off.
Take it.
We
Like
need
somebody with
those.
hypothermia.
Anybody wants them?
We need those.
so yeah, that there's explosions that happened. But now like one of the bears is like looking at you guys and is like, "Oh, dude, it's bear time," and they're about to bear down.
Dude.
You know what I mean?
Ooh.
Bear time.
Yeah. And then the bird lion creature is like in the air and it's like flapping kind of, and it's trying to like gust up some air, but it's trying to like build it up, so it's going to take a minute to build it up.
Giotto use gust. And Heph wants to shoot that bird right out of the sky.
Hell yeah. Roll hard.
That's a 9.
Before we move more heavy into this combat, can we take a break?
That's probably not a bad
Oh,
idea.
piss break, guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta do one of those. So
Okay.
Okay, wow,
Okay,
you're
I
gonna
have
pee
my
in the middle
shots.
of battle? It was ridiculous.
No. Let's stop here for just a second, and then we'll come back to shooting that bird right out of the sky. Hopefully.
So when we come back, Hef will have just shot this bird, and everyone's going to be very confused because they're like peeing.
Yeah.
Why do we all pee in the middle of
Everyone's
this fight?
pissing and
What a weird thing for us to do.
we just walked over to the.
All right, BRB.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
back.
And
We
we
back.
back. So there's an eagle, a falcon, lion creature that just got shot by Hef.
Hell yeah.
So it's like the bird's like up in the air, just kind of like flying, and then just kind of like takes one to the wing. It's like, oh, but it's like it's a boss kind of creature, so it kind of just like kind of flaps and it's like, oh, and it revives itself. You're getting like these mad Final Fantasy vibes, and like in your ears, you're like
Wait, who's playing this music, guys? Sorry. Pretend I said that a minute later.
That's meta.
That was Hef. Arkansas. What do you do?
All right.
Okay, so birds flying everywhere. I don't really see what I can do here. I mean, I got a shotgun, but we're like not. Are we even inside of this hangar yet? Aren't we still kind of like hanging on the outside, throwing grenades in?
No, we're inside.
Oh, we are in.
Maybe
Yeah.
they are.
You
We can be
are
really
close enough
slow.
to be in combat now. You guys have been like moving forward into it.
Oh, I thought we were. I thought we were literally chucking grenades in from the outside, like while other people ran in ahead of us.
No, I mean they were definitely further in.
I was flying in the air on the tarmac.
Oh, okay. We've all been
Yeah.
confused as to what's going on. Okay, so we're inside the hangar with the bird. The bear is bearing down on us. It's bear time. Is that
Bear.
correct?
Yeah.
Oh,
All right. Well, I'm gonna take aim at this bear because I don't think anything I have is gonna reach that bird. I'm gonna fire my wrist shotgun point blank at the bear while it charges me. So I'm taking a risk here because if this doesn't work, this bear's gonna hit me right in the fucking face.
Gonna bear
hard.
down right on you.
Roll hard. Okay. Bear's coming at me. Let's do it, bear. That's a 9.
You kind of like turn your shotgun, you fire, but as you do, the bear jumps up in the air to lunge at you,
Mm-hmm.
and you kind of shoot it in its like pelvis, so like it does like a flip in the air, and it kind of like bats you with the back of its paw in your head, and it knocks you off kind of like kilter. Doesn't do any
Okay.
damage. But you're like, you're knocked off kilter, and then like the bear lands behind you, but like on its broken like thighs.
Okay.
And then lets out like a roar of pain. It's like, but it comes out like a kitty cat squeak. Like it's like,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. So it's on the ground. It's meowing. It's injured. It's in pain.
Mimi.
The bird?
No, the bear. It was the bear that was charging at me,
Oh,
and I shot it in the pelvis. It flipped, and now it's meowing in pain on the ground.
So I'm gonna do the thing.
like bears do.
I'm gonna do the thing that nobody else had the strength to do to that woman earlier. But I'm gonna put this poor little bear out of its misery.
No, that's fair. This is a monstrosity, unfortunately.
Well, he's in pain.
Good.
You don't let things
Exactly.
live when they're in pain.
Good.
Again, Mimi, I'm gonna bring up how many times I should have just shot you then.
Put me down, KP. Do it. I dare you.
This
Anyway,
has all been
I'm-
subliminal messaging from Mimi that she wants us to kill her.
Yeah, like, Jesus.
I'm going to walk up to the bear and pull out one of my hidden knives and try to stab it through its skull.
Roll hard.
It's a bear skull.
Well, guess what, guys? That's a nat 12.
Yeah, baby.
Mimi, like everyone's like, Mimi, don't do that. And then
Yeah.
like walks up very nonchalant. Mimi's going through like a very depressive episode where it's almost
Yeah.
like you're so depressed that you're like instantly invincible to the world.
Yeah.
Just like
Yeah.
takes the hidden knives, just pops it out of her wrist. No, like even like flare, just
No emotion.
yeah, and just kind of pushes the bear into the knife.
Pushes the bear into the night.
Yeah, just and then
My tears now.
and then you just kind of like leave it, and then it kind of detaches from your wrist, and you just leave it there, and you just kind of push the bear over, and then she just sits on the ground.
Okay.
Okay.
You've been able to do something like that this entire time?
Mimi, you doing okay, baby? Do you need a kiss on the cheek?
Yeah. You're always asking for the kisses on the cheek, but maybe it's you who needs the kiss.
Maybe it's you that needs the kiss.
Everyone roll cool while you're paying attention to Mimi having a tantrum.
Is Mimi rolling cool too?
I rolled 10.
I rolled
That's an 8.
I rolled an 8.
Am I rolling cool?
Mimi, yeah, you should too.
10.
So all of a sudden you see the bird dive bomb towards you guys as you're looking at Mimi, and like Mimi kind of like does one of those like kick out back rolls like while she's on the ground, and then Arkansas like does this amazing John Woo one-handed like fucking handstand, and everyone's like, what? And then
Holy
and then-
shit!
And
I
then
read
you guys
about
see
it.
the bird come in, so you guys just kind of like casually step out of the way, and the bird kind of like hits the ground, and you see like sparks fly from its beak, and you're like, what? And then it takes off straight up in the air again. And then, but as it's flying in the air, it's kind of like corkscrewing up, and then it's like
Come back
hovering
down.
around, kind of like circling. This.
Oh, it's getting ready to bomb again, or it's immediately. It's like it's circling. It's not bombing back down yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
KP,
I
what would you like
think-
to do?
Nope.
I would. I'm gonna use the boomerang because I think I can get a better
Ooh.
angle on it.
All right.
Is there
Roll.
anything on the ground with us aside from the bear? By the way.
Anything on the ground that's like
Yeah.
helpful?
Like another
No,
enemy.
that's attacking us right now. Is it
No,
was it just the bear and the bird?
Yeah, they blew up in their grenade.
Got it.
Roll hard.
All right. That is a 9 plus 3.
Mm.
All right. So like you kind of like take out your
12.
boomerang, and it kind of shines, and you hold it up in the air, and it goes like shing. And then like everyone kind of like pauses and looks at it and goes, nice.
Ooh.
Kind of just turn, you throw it, and then the bird, as you kind of pull it out, it sees the shiny thing and it dive bombs down. So it's like dive bombing down, and you kind of realize that was going to happen, and like it's like in the air, and the boomerang seems to like almost like curve up into the bird, and then like the bird just kind of meets this perfect intersection where like it kind of like smashes it like straight into the face, and then like it kind of like breaks its eye and then spins around and like smashes the other eye, and then like spins around, and then you like catch it again.
Dope.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got this
Now
blind
that's a
bird
boomerang.
that's like super mad. Now it's super aggressive bird.
But
Is
now
it
it's blind, right?
It goes to swoop at you guys, but it still hasn't recovered, so it kind of like smashes it in the ground and flies up in the air again.
Cool.
Okay.
Alright.
Heph, you do.
That thing's pretty fucked up at the moment. Can I see what's across the room? Like, I assume this is what we're looking for.
Roll sharp.
Like- That's a 9.
As you're looking around, you notice that there is an emitter that's similar to what you had seen at Universal Studios, like in the back part of the
Okay.
back part of the hand.
I want to, if I can, I want to approach it and see if there's any way I can disconnect it or disassemble it in some way to make it unusable.
Yeah, you look at it and you realize it is like almost the exact same thing.
Okay.
Nice.
If it's still my turn, I wanna. It would take some time to disassemble this thing if it's anything like the previous antenna.
Yeah, you can't do it quite yet, but you might be able to if you like had a
Okay.
minute to take it apart.
Okay, then I'm gonna shout back to the others that I need them to take down this last falcon thing before I start trying to work on this delicate machinery.
Roll weird. Roll weird.
That's an 8.
It's gonna take you 2 rolls to like take it apart.
Okay.
Okay.
So 2 turns essentially.
Great.
All right. So Arkansas, what would you like to do?
Okay, Bird's still up there. Heph is taking something apart right now?
I'm getting ready to. I need you guys to try and take out the bird thing before I try to start doing that.
Well, I don't really have any weapons. Can I shorten that to 1 turn if I go help Heph?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do that.
So you run over there and you're kind of seeing what's happening, and roll weird.
7.
So Arkansas rolls over there and sees you working on that, Hef, and he kind of starts like Arkansplaining like what you should do. And he's like,
Seems in character.
It seems in
and
character.
it's like, and it sounds like it makes sense, but then like, and like it kind of works, but it doesn't really help.
No,
It doesn't do any good, and it doesn't do any bad.
No,
Ah,
he's just
shit.
telling me what I need to do in different words, essentially.
Yeah, and you're
So
like,
it does not shorten the process then.
No,
It-
but that's
it-
okay.
I mean,
if
that
I'm,
did
if
nothing.
it's going to take me a couple rolls, then it wouldn't help, or it wouldn't hinder me to have another helping set of hands around.
Okay, I'll hang out.
That sounds fine.
You can also provide defense in case the bird comes your way.
Yeah, I
Yes,
got
'cause
my
you
back.
have- you
I
have a
got my
shot.
back to you. I got my wrist shotgun. I don't know. I mean, the shotguns don't
It-
spray very far. They
It doesn't have a lot of range, but it has a great area.
right.
Idea of something you might be able to do.
Yes.
Arkansas, you've got the pain wave emitters, right?
Oh, I do. I was saving it for a
That would
special
hurt
occasion.
everybody.
Put it in it. No,
I
you
have
attach
an idea. I think I'm thinking the same thing. Don't spoil it.
Yeah.
We have
Okay.
the same thought, baby.
All right.
Mimi,
Okay.
what would you like to do?
There we go.
I'm still very upset. I'm sitting on the floor next to this dead bear, and I'm going to do what my moniker is. I'm just gonna pull out another knife and start skinning this goddamn bear, just to distract myself from how much I hate the world and I'm upset at everybody.
That's very
Roll
sexy.
roll weird.
7.
You're like as you're doing that, you touch it, and you kind of like feel Baby Bear in your memories of Baby Bear and your familiarity with it, but then you feel like the anger at your situation and your lot in life and your hamburger face and you're like, and the fact that nobody's like nice to you and kind of doesn't respect you, and that like you're not good at fighting, and it's like you just start thinking about all these things, and you're trying to make like a nice little like bear kind of thing where you could like flip it up and it'd be like a bear hoodie and like you'd have a little bear face right here, but you start just like cutting parts of the face off kind of to match your own face,
Willy-nilly.
and then you realize you're looking at this bear that you've only just made yourself, and that it's just a reflection of the ugliness that lives in you, and that now the whole world sees.
Damn.
Damn,
Hey, people,
Sleez.
Okay.
Fucking
Heavy.
deep as hell.
Ruminating.
Right?
It's in there.
All right. I think since that boomerang has made it a little bit easier to probably hit this bird since it's disoriented. Yeah. It would be. Yeah. Okay. No, I'm just gonna shoot it with my magnum.
Nice. Roll hard.
Yeah, buddy. Go. That is an 11.
Hell yeah.
You take your magnum, and then in true like Mark Wahlberg in the Big Hit fashion, you're just like,
I'll go with it.
yeah,
I don't know.
You're like, yeah. That was a deep cut.
Wanted with Mark Wahlberg and Angelina Jolie. And it's, oh, you know what? Was that Mark Wahlberg or was it James McAvoy?
It was James McAvoy in Wanted.
It was James McAvoy.
Yeah, wanted.
Yeah.
Anyway, we all know. Heard the bullet.
That's a movie. But and then you fire, and then like the birds like and then you kind of like shoot it in the chest, and like its right chest kind of like blows off, and it's like oh, and it like falls out of the sky in slow motion. But then like right before it hits the ground, it catches itself, and it's like
Damn.
like it's on that last like it's like but it's Soup's desperate now. Soup's desperate.
Looks bloodied, one might say.
What's bloody?
It goes to like attack, but then like it can't draw its strength fast enough to do anything to you guys. It kind of like you see it telegraphs its moves because it's struggling so hard. Heph, what do you do?
I'm gonna make that first weird roll to try to dismantle this thing.
Oh yeah.
Roll weird.
Hell yeah, that's an 11.
You're working on it, and it's starting to click in very easily for you.
Mm-hmm.
Your next roll, take +1 to your next roll.
Great.
Nice.
Last one to like solve it.
Great.
Arkansas, what would you like to do?
All right, you said the bird's on the ground, or it's telegraphing its moves in what way?
It's on the ground, and like it's one wing that's like fucked up. It's kind of keeping behind, and it's using the other wing to kind of like help, like bring itself forward, and it's trying to like it's coming to like eat you guys. It's trying.
Okay, I'm going to approach the bird, and I'm going to take off my pain wave projector, which I always have on me, but I cannot afford to hurt any of my teammates or myself right now. I am going to try my best to toss this pain wave projector into this bird's mouth.
Roll weird.
Hell yeah.
Roll weird?
Yeah, isn't that how you use pain wave?
Oh yeah, you're right. Well, it's a good thing because with that +2, that's an 11, boys.
Yeah.
The bird like sees you winding up and goes like, ah! And then as you do that, you throw the pain wave projector. And it's like, ah! And then it goes like straight into its like mouth, and you can see it going down its throat, and all of a sudden it starts to expand, and then it just goes like, and then like the top of like the bird's head just kind of like flies off, and is like amplified in further into space. And then you guys kind of all get a residual like kind of like pierced ear feeling, but it doesn't fuck y'all's up.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. Good call.
Mimi, you're still sitting on the ground looking very broken. What would you like to do?
Mimi's she's sitting silently crying. She gets up and she just starts walking out of the hangar. Like I'm done.
Mimi, where you
Mimi, we killed the bird. Come back.
we can clean up now.
I need baby
shit.
bear.
What'd you say?
I need baby bear.
Do you say that out loud?
Yeah.
Baby bear. Oh yeah, where's baby bear? I didn't even think about that. Okay, well, go.
Hey, Heph.
Go find.
Heph,
Yeah.
would you
Baby
like to
bear.
use? Are you feeling generous?
Always.
Would you like to use your bone fuel right now?
Yes.
So as you guys are like having this conversation, all of a sudden you hear like a and you like look over and you've never heard this noise come out of an animal before, and you look over and you see running across the air path, you see like this big beautiful bear, and it's like running towards this big brown bear, and it's all running, and it's all like, and it's like, and then like, you know, it's almost like the camera's like running with it as the wind's rippling in its hair, and you can see like the tears are going horizontal on its face and like glistening like diamonds as it breaks in slow motion. And then it starts to get close to you, and then it jumps up in the air, and then like it kind of like wraps its baby like bear arms around you, and you kind of catch it and it
starts
to the
playing.
ground, and you kind of like tumble on the ground and you roll, and then like Baby Bear's like licking your face as you guys are rolling. And then you hear like it's almost like everyone's looking at this and hears like an M83 like dun 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 dun, dun like outro.
Yeah.
Where it's like
Yeah.
big and emotional and it's like
My brain was absolutely figuring this is the outro to an anime. Like credits roll, Apocalypse World, both in English and in Japanese.
Maybe sobbing with a smile on her face.
and then all of a sudden you hear this voice come out and goes, oh, well, fancy seeing you two. And you guys turn around, and then all of a sudden you see this beautiful, striking face of ambiguous sex with calculating, piercing eyes and a ravishingly athletic body wearing a metallic Borat singlet. But where there was once a beautiful lady, there is now someone whose face is all torn and ripped up, looking like Chucky and Bride of Chucky.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Wow.
She goes, y'all are looking pale. Looks like you need a little rouge. And then like,
Oh no.
It's Rouge the Bat from Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh my god.
No, it's Lady Rouge from Wells Fargo Tower?
From
Universal.
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 Studios. It's Rouge from Universal Studios.
Lady Rouge from Universal.
Oh shit.
I'm still like elbow deep in this electronic maelstrom device. I'm like, no, I don't have time.
I've still used. Yeah, I mean, I used my pain wave. My pain wave projector is gone forever now. So someone better take care of Lady Rouge right now.
Yeah, well, that's
Well, we can search the corpse, the bird.
We got.
No, I had to put it on self-destruct mode. It was a big climax to a battle. It needs to be a cost.
She came here with
agree
Baby
with that.
Bear.
I
She
feel like
brought
it.
Baby Bear with her.
Wait, did she bring Baby Bear?
Yeah,
Did you guys come in together?
Do we have a scary ally now?
She goes, look at Baby Bear's asshole.
Uh-oh.
No!
Done. What have
What
you
have
done?
you
Our arch nemesis Rouge.
And then you notice that Baby Bear's asshole has the same color lipstick that Rouge is wearing.
No!
And she goes,
Wait, you've just been
You ever
performing
have-
analingus on this bear?
I was about to say, we rimming?
Okay, doesn't seem that bad.
Given, yeah, that's not nearly as bad as I thought. I mean, like, you
You
just give a
said-
baby a rim job.
Like I've seen a lot worse though.
This is not as bad as I thought it would be.
Rouge
It
walks
disgusts
up,
Rouge.
is like sauntering up to Mimi. She goes, I'm a meat-faced bitch just like you.
Oh no.
Hell yeah.
You tried to defile me, so I defiled. That's what you found pure.
Oh dear.
Analingus is not the same as like getting half your face blown off. But they can't hear me as I'm saying this.
Well,
I'm
we're
actually
both-
elbow deep in a weirding machine. I'm just like,
Well, no,
Heph, did
if
you
you
see
guys
something
remember,
back there?
if you guys
whoa!
remember, Mimi seduced Rouge. If you guys remember.
Yes, yeah,
I do
I
remember.
Is that what Rouge is trying to do to me?
Very well, actually. I remember her doing that very well.
I don't know. Either
No,
way.
but she was tossing your bear salad though.
All right.
Mhm.
Mimi's trying to clear up her tears as best she can. And she pulls out another hidden knife on her other wrist and tries to stab her in the face, right in her hamburger meat.
Okay.
And then like all of a sudden this like music swells up like it's Australian television, which for whatever reason Australian music, like Australian television, music
Gonna
just
take
swells
a
up out of nowhere and just takes over everything all the time.
Drag me
And then all
away.
of a sudden,
from
everyone
you.
it's just like chick fight and then it's like a 90s ska song. It's like then you hear the brass like and then you hear like the it's like
Just
but
like
it's like
like Streetlight
guitar,
Streetlight Manifesto. It's just Streetlight Manifesto.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, kind of that beats like
Stay
outcome.
working.
And then so you guys are fighting it out. So Mimi, this is just a you and Rouge fight.
Hell yeah.
Do I-
You
Hell
got
yeah.
this.
So roll hard.
Heph is working. Arkansas KP are skanking on the side, listening to this music.
I rolled an 8.
My dad used to listen to this music.
You take your hidden knife and you go to stab her like in the cheek, but she moves just enough that you just slice off the tip of her nose.
Ooh. Full Tyrion.
Fuck you, whore.
So it just like slices off her nose. And then she goes like, I hated that nose. And then she swings at you. She swings at you with like her kind of large knife, small sword kind of thing she has in her hand. And she's coming at you pretty hard. Roll cool.
9.
You almost dodge out of the way, but you kind of like try to slide underneath her horizontal like thing, and it goes, and then it catches your ear, and like half of your ear just gets sliced right off.
Oh no!
Ow!
Oh,
Blinders.
Take one harm.
all right, we better find all that fucking material to fix Mimi's face up and make her look brand new.
We'll get it.
All the plastic surgery is coming Mimi's way.
Mimi will kill herself if it doesn't.
No. We're gonna fix it.
Happen.
So Mimi, you kind of like recover, and what do you want to do?
I'm gonna strike back. I try to grab for her hair and pull her head back and try to stab her in the chest.
Nice. Roll hard.
10.
Yes.
You do. You like just grip her hair and you get it real good. And you like take her. You pull her back and her arm kind of goes out, and you stab her just straight into the chest. But like you don't get her in the heart, but you get her. You're like in the chest cavity, and you kind of just like leave it there. So it's just kind of like warbling around.
Hey,
and
man.
she like kind of falls to the ground. She's like, oh, and she's struggling within herself if she's gonna like pull it out or not. So like she's kind of reacting really bad to it. She's kind of having a panic attack. So you have another second to attack before she responds.
Like a stick in a doodlebug hole, said Hannibal Lecter to a man who he had recently stabbed in the chest. He did. He stabbed him in the chest, and the guy's heartbeat was making the knife go wobble, 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 wobble. And he said,
A wobble, wobble.
Doodlebug hole, isn't it?
Lemonade
Anyway, that's enough of my Hannibal Lecter trivia. Go ahead.
Mimi, straight face, just grabs the end of the knife and starts twisting it
Oh,
around
yeah,
in her
baby.
ribs and tries to pull it
that
down her
little
sternum.
jiggle.
Roll hard.
Like a stick in a doodlebug
Man,
hole.
these rolls have been fat. 10. Finally,
roll.
doing something.
As you're twisting it, she kind of takes your hand and stops, but then you keep twisting it and she can't stop you. And then as you get to the point where her arm kind of can't go anymore, you pull down and it kind of just cuts down and it breaks like her chest plate. And you kind of just like shatter all of that as you're going down. You get to like her ribs and you're like cutting the muscle that's right there. So her kind of body's like caving in on itself a little bit. And
Yeah,
then
you
like
get
one
to
of the
that.
broken bones is like stabbing her in her lungs. So all of a sudden she like coughs blood on you and just like splashes your face as you're like looking at her as you're like cutting deeper further in. Roll cool.
Hef, by the way, is looking on with what would be a boner if they had a penis.
Mimi started to tear up again and only rolled a 5 on cool.
You start tearing up again because you think you're getting real emotional and into it, and all of a sudden this just like punch kind of comes in from the side and just kind of like totally cold clocks you and like cuts your like eye right here, so you start to bleed into your eye a little bit, and you can start to feel it swelling up. So take one harm. What would you like to do?
Mimi tries to stand up because she's still on the ground and puts her heel on Lady Rouge's skull and tries to stomp down as hard as she can.
Roll hard.
9.
You fight to get on top of Rouge, and then you kind of get up and you go to stomp onto her face, but she pushes your foot away just enough that like it kind of pushes it down, and you kind of step into her chest, and it's like it kind of punctures a little bit, but it really just crushes like her like clavicle area, and so she's like rolling on the ground, struggling to breathe.
You can leave her. She's gonna die. We can stomp on her. Like, we can each get a stomp on her on our way out. Because I'm about to fix this thing.
Does Heph say that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just want to stomp on her. Stop her. I'm almost done.
Okay,
And
Mimi
that's what it
pause.
sounds like too, because she's in the maelstrom, so it's kind of cutting in and out like the mic sound.
Okay.
Whoa, stop! Whoa, her!
Mimi pauses for a
Perfect.
moment before deciding whether or not she should take a final blow, and then decides she's never killed anybody in her life. If you guys will recall, no deaths have been because of Mimi,
Good for you,
other than
baby.
maybe the bear, but no human
But
has
that's not
died.
person.
Nobody's
that's
died
different.
because of Mimi.
I'll kill her. It's fine. I don't mind. She's hot, but like, she also sucks.
Mimi takes a deep breath in and then steps away. She's like, this is not you. This is not who you are.
Rouge kind of like is rolling on the ground and goes like moaning. And then all of a sudden, so Heph is like, you guys start, you like all turn towards Heph. And Heph is like doing this last roll because you kind of hear everything. Like you hear this energy building. It's like, you can feel it in your body. Like the maelstrom, like electricity kind of like pulsating.
Yeah.
Heph, real weird.
That's a 10.
So as like you feel this pulsating, you can kind of feel almost like there's an explosion that was going to happen in your hands, but it's almost like you catch it, like it's like the explodes out, and it's like you like catch this like nuclear reaction, and then you kind of just like all force it back in on itself.
Also, like
And
Kevin Bacon, by the way.
I like Kevin Bacon, yeah. And then it implodes into itself, and you open your hands, and there's nothing.
By the way,
And
that
then
was a
all
callback to one of the more recent X-Men movies where Kevin Bacon played a villain.
That's right.
Anyway, yes,
so
captured
and then
the
you
weird
feel this
energy.
energy stop, and then your guys' difference in time stops, and everything kind of goes to a normal feel. And there you guys are alone in the hangar.
I got it.
F, you okay?
I'm good.
Sure. You need.
I might throw up. That was a lot. That
Yeah.
was a lot of weird stuff.
Yeah. A little weird.
I'm good. Give me 2 minutes.
All right.
You go stomp on her. Just go stomp on a lady.
Oh yeah. No, I got
Yeah.
that. That's fine.
You guys turn around, and Rouge is not there.
God.
Damn it! God.
I'm gonna look
I'm
for
sorry,
her.
that was my bad.
It's a
Oh,
whole.
no, I'm sure she'll find us.
I'm
Don't
sure-
worry.
That was my bad. That was my
No need
bad.
No need to call her. She'll call us.
She'll call us.
I'm gonna. She's got to be bleeding everywhere. Like I could track her.
Roll sharp.
Okay. That's a 7, 8, 9.
You notice this like trail of blood that goes to the outside, and then like it gets to like a little bit outside of the airfield, like not the airfield, but like the hangar, and then all of a sudden it just disappears. But there is like what looks like an oil spot, like something like dripped a little oil.
Oil? Okay. That makes a lot more sense than her being some kind of terrible robot, which is what the first thing that came to mind was that she was a robot somehow.
No, I think she's gotten a vehicle.
That's
I think
much easier, that's
you're the
all.
only
That's
robot
much
type
easier.
person that I've seen. Ching ching.
That's me.
So as you guys look around the hangar, it's like you guys notice that there's like barrels of like what looks like markings of like caution and radiation warnings, and you see like a bunch of like titanium alloy scraps.
Oh, great.
Okay.
This
Um,
is
And
this
some
is
other materials that look like they could be used for high-end technological building.
great.
anything to make me
Heps,
beautiful again.
yep, Hef's gonna grab a few of those things from several titanium alloys. So whatever sort of battery things there are lying around, lithium in particular, just because that's what we've talked about.
For the bipolar, right?
Lithium for the bipolar.
You find a little air, like you find like a little like lithium aerosol, and it says like 4 squeezes on there.
4 squeezes. Okay.
Yeah.
I put that in a rucksack um that I have procured from somewhere. Um um
Oh yes, and then you guys didn't want to get high on lithium right now.
Nah, I'm good, bro.
I'm looking for
Yes.
whippets actually.
Yes.
Some cream, please. Got any other aerosol canisters, please?
We got an aerosol canister. We got any compressed air? Got some paint. We're just gonna huff it. That's the rest of the episode. It's just the huffing paint.
Yeah, if you found anything to get Mimi fucked up, she's interested.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Also,
You do some lithium. You got it. It's right there.
I'll do it.
But Hef does find as much titanium as they can possibly carry on their back, as well as some lithium batteries and what else are we looking for?
Is there anything to
Just
make
whatever.
me beautiful again?
Well, yeah, that's
I'm
what the
looking-
medical equipment is for. That's what
Yeah,
we're gathering the
this'll do
supplies
it?
for.
Yeah,
All of
Yes,
it?
this is part of it.
Good as
Absolutely.
it's
new?
half the reason we came here.
Aspects of it. Absolutely.
Hey, Mimi.
Yeah.
First off, I got a bandage for you if you want to heal up. I know you got hit across the face. You did real good though.
Yeah.
Yeah, my eyes
And your
bloody as
your
fuck.
cut ear really makes you look like a really radical stray cat that I would pet.
Yeah.
That's a compliment.
Thank you, Hef. That was nice. That was nice of you to say.
Also, and KP reaches into his inside coat pocket. He takes out a little flask and goes, "Yeah, I think you need one of these."
Thank you, KP.
Can
And I will
can I
take
give-
the bandage, honestly.
Can I
Yeah.
give you a kiss on the cheek?
Bandage.
Yeah, Hef. Yeah, you can do that.
I want to give Mimi a kiss on the cheek,
Oh,
whichever cheek she prefers.
The not fucked up one? Thank you.
take plus 1 HX with Hef and KP.
Oh yeah.
Do we take +1 as well?
Yeah.
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 Or, yeah, sorry.
Arkansas was noticeably quiet.
Oh, I was just looking at the dead bird carcass, being like, "Damn, that's crazy."
Yo, that's
I literally had my back turned to that entire interaction.
oh, try to find your pain amplifier.
No, I set it to self-destruct before I threw it in his mouth.
Ah, damn.
Yeah.
We'll find you another one. I'm sure I can make something out of
It's
all
the
this
only
stuff.
way it would go off without me touching it.
Okay.
If that makes sense, yeah. No, I'll get one. I'll get a new one.
Just
Sure.
buy a pain amplifier. Or spend the rest of your life at a pain amplifier.
So you guys are at a crossroads. What would you guys like to do right now?
Well,
Are we gonna free that girl?
let's check out the bodies real quick, to be really frank, because if we're gonna find Kevlar, it's gonna be on these little militarized boys.
Everyone roll sharp.
That's a 10 for me.
7.
6.
Yeah, that's a 6 for me as well.
Everyone finds like some ripped up Kevlar.
Okay.
But Mimi You find a ripped Kevlar that like is it right around the midriff area.
So it's like super
But-
hot.
Crop top Kevlar.
But where the Kevlar would normally give you +2 harm, this one will only give you +1.
Okay.
Or +1
+1 armor.
shield.
Yeah.
Armor.
I did roll
this
a
works
10,
as
by the way.
armor for us? That's cool.
I rolled a 10. So just in case, even if I'm not looking for Kevlar, if I can find anything else, that'd be super rad. And if not, then I'm still, I mean, we're all still going there.
You find that one of the Kevlar vests is A-OK.
Great.
And then you also find a loose smoke grenade.
Hey, shove that in my pocket, and I sneak the Kevlar vest underneath my leather jacket. Does that give me +1?
+2.
+2. Hey, baby.
Nice.
So it
I think
doesn't. The armor doesn't stack. There's only different levels.
Right.
Okay.
So like 2 +2 armors don't. They just make a +2 armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've already
Okay. So,
got +2 armor, so it doesn't.
I only had +1 prior, so this is good for me.
yeah, so altogether I have 2 now, I guess. Since before I had +1, now I just have +2, which is still great. Great.
Big difference. Big difference.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So yeah, you guys. It's up to you. What do you guys want to do? You guys see, as you guys look around the hangar, you notice that there's like a lot of fancy looking equipment that's kind of all stored. Like it's not like usable right now, but it exists. Kind of like all stacked together in a part of the hangar.
Well, let's hold on. Before we move on, let's remember what we came here for. Eric told us that we were securing this place from hostile enemies, right? And I guess what he actually meant is we were being like bird exterminators. So this place, we could call this place secured, right? There's nothing we need to bring back to Eric. We just need to let him know that it's all good.
Right.
Okay.
Or
Or
we have secured this place. Everybody died. There's nobody of theirs to say that it's secure. We could go back and tell them that we weren't successful.
Well, why would we do that?
Then we have something to hold on him. He can't just move in there.
Well, wait. Move into the airplane hangar?
He's trying to expand his kingdom.
Well, yeah, but the reason we were securing his hangar was because we needed to get the package for Lady Ain't.
and because we need medical equipment for Mimi, and frankly, I need his help with something. I
Perhaps,
need his help with robot stuff.
perhaps we can handle
It's in our
this.
best interest if he thinks that we secured the hangar.
We might be able to handle this diplomatically and offer him the hangar if he would give
we
up
can still get-
fries
You know
It's
what?
his hangar.
for Lady
I-
Fries.
I mean,
I
it's
want
nobody's
to-
hangar. Nobody owns anything.
I want to look around real quick for an extra helmet, if nothing else, because I'm willing to sacrifice my own Kevlar vest and maybe a pair of pants that are hanging around if it means we can go back down into the cells and sneak what's her fuck out of there.
Yeah. If she hasn't managed to knife her
No.
way out already.
Right. So I want to look for a helmet at the very least.
It seems to me that the least messy way to do all of this would be we've secured all of this. You look around for the stuff. We go back. We tell Eric that the hangar is secured. We get our medical equipment. We get our Lady Ain't package. And then on the way out, we try to sneak out the girl in the cellar. No muss, no fuss. We get out of there. I'm sure nothing will go wrong.
Absolutely.
What
Yeah,
do you
that's
think?
the part that I'm worried about is I'm sure nothing will go wrong.
Nothing ever goes wrong for us. Name one thing that's gone wrong for us so far.
That we haven't been able to solve.
I slap him. I slap him.
Obviously.
Just full on.
I do. I'm gonna look for a helmet real quick, or at least some kind of full face mask from one of the dead bodies that we definitely have hanging around.
Yeah.
Real sharp.
That's a 7.
I'll help out to try and find some more.
Yeah,
Yes, we could all look, couldn't we?
it's just a helmet. We've got to have a helmet somewhere.
Well, I
There were
got
4
an
guys.
I got an 11 looking around for a helmet for
There
you.
you go.
I got a 10.
Mimi, what kind of helmets did you guys find? There's 2 different helmets it seems like we found. What kind of helmets did you guys find?
I wanted to find a full-face one because I don't want him to be able to identify her because he spent time looking at her face, dancing naked in front of her.
Mm-hmm.
So something that makes her unidentifiable would be the best.
Oh, okay. So I found a completely different helmet. This is probably this will stand out quite a bit. It's literally it's a the skull of a long dead elk or deer or something like that with antlers sticking out, but it's been fashioned into a helmet. It's
very,
cool.
very sexy.
It's really cool looking. It's kind of conspicuous in. I mean, it would hide her face, but I don't know. Maybe it's not what I want.
I would like to keep that, but did anybody else find anything that blended into anybody else in the crowd?
No.
No?
But I have an idea.
Okay.
So this skull doesn't blend in with any of his soldiers, right?
No.
Eric doesn't know what happened here today.
No.
We could tell him that all of our soldiers, plus all of his soldiers, plus Mimi, died. But we did bring home a person who we found at the warehouse, and that's Mimi wearing the skull mask. Then we can put the skull mask on the prisoner because Mimi and the prisoner have the same body types.
Do they?
Sneak her out. Yeah, they're both chicks.
She's scrawny as fuck. She's literally starving to death.
Mimi is skinny. Isn't Mimi like thin and shit?
She's not starving to death.
No,
Okay.
let me tell you from experience.
Listen, not all fucking women look the same. Yeah.
Listen, from the neck down, listen. I'll just say this: if you see two naked women wearing a fucking gazelle skull, you're gonna be like, your eye is gonna be so drawn to the skull, you're not gonna be picking apart the differences in their body. You're gonna be like, oh yeah, it's probably the same person.
No.
All right.
No.
Mimi is not emaciated.
No, there's a difference between
Arkansas grabbed the skull. Arkansas just grabbed the skull and threw it against the wall to shatter it.
Well,
now we
don't have a
anyone's
skull.
face.
Arkansas, great, thanks.
Yeah.
So we'll just have to figure out, is there a backdoor to prize?
Don't I need to roll to see if it actually shatters?
Roll hard.
I love the idea of him being like, you know what? Forget it. Plunk.
All right. That's an 11. That skull is dust.
Smash it the wall. Just like,
can I try to stop him and tackle him before he's managed to smash it?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Bro. It already happened.
You can,
already
but it
happened so
doesn't
fast.
matter.
He rolled too hard.
I'm gonna tackle you and headbutt you.
That's fine.
That's fine, I guess. I mean, we don't need to. We could just go back. We'll find a way.
That's a 10.
All right.
KP tackles Arkansas to the ground and is laying on top of him. What do you do, KP?
Oh, boom!
Roll hard again.
Head to head.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what happened?
That's a 5, baby.
Oh,
Ooh,
no.
somebody
You lucked out.
themselves.
That's the
You
snake
go to,
guy.
like,
That's a critical fail.
Kind of take Arkansas by the lapel and you go to like headbutt him, except you get really over it. Like you get really overzealous and you kind of like pull him to the right, and then you slam your face into the ground like full bore. Take one arm.
I'm also lowering my HX with KP.
All right. Okay. We're going to figure this out. Frankly,
I'm gonna take -1 H.
Yeah,
Arkansas, right?
Yeah, I think you should all take -1 with me because I shattered the skull.
Mimi shakes.
Because y'all were talking shit on my awesome idea.
Mimi has to
That's
hold
fair.
back this newfound rage she's developed today. Just shakes her head silently at Arkansas and says, "It's fine. I will distract Eric. I'll fuck Eric.
Oh
You
yeah,
guys
let's do
can
that.
do whatever you need."
if we really care enough about the girl in the basement who we've only met once and who disappeared in a puff of smoke with her dead boyfriend at the top of the Wells Fargo bank, that we can really make an effort. We can really make an effort.
Somebody,
Or
mind you, I wanted dead anyway. But it's fine.
We
I'll
can
go above
just-
and beyond
right.
and do this
leave
for
it
you
You're right.
guys.
No, Mimi, you're right. You fuck them. That'll be very interesting and nothing that's happened before. And the skull sneaking idea, that's stupid as shit. And we'll all... No, we'll just fuck your way out of it, like we've always done in these stories.
Lord.
Mimi would like to try to slap Arkansas as well.
Slap Arkansas. Slap him.
Go ahead.
Is that a hard roll? To slap him in the face?
Yeah.
8.
Yeah.
Roll cool, Arkansas.
That is a 7.
Arkansas goes to catch your hand like he's gonna like do something badass and like stop it right there, but he doesn't. He kind of like goes like that and slaps the face. And like, and you get him like right in the eye, like with your pinky, like when you slap him, so like it hurts his eye. He's like, oh, that really hurt. That did like one harm. So that's it.
Mimi spits at him too.
Go ahead. Hey, I don't know why you're mad, Mimi. Mimi, hey, if you're so mad, no one wanted you to fuck that fucking creature in there. I wanted to do the skull switching idea. You fucking cried about it, said it was a bad idea. Now you put
the thing we need.
I'm gonna punch
Mimi. The thing we need. I'm walking in between them like a person with a giant piece of glass in a sitcom. I have taken the giant amplifier thing and I'm walking in between them. Heph's just going. Heph's going back to Fry's Electronics. Heph is exhausted. They've been screamed at by a half bear, and a half eagle, half goat thing, and it is time to go back to Fry's Electronics and get things done. So Heph is taking the amplifier, and we are going back.
We're going. All right.
Hey, Arkansas, roll cool. Or not roll cool.
No.
Roll hot. Sorry.
Roll hot? Okay, hold on. I
will hit you with the amplifier.
My hots are weirds, so that's an 11 hot.
Everyone thought you were joking when you said you were going to hit her.
Oh, okay, good.
Nobody misunderstood the joke. Everyone knew that you weren't based on how you said it. It was close.
It was close. It got close.
But KP was ready. He was ready to pop you.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So Heph started walking away.
Yeah, I'm determined. I'm on a mission now. I'm exhausted.
I grab Mimi's hands and we start walking.
Thank you, KP.
Aww.
Oh, by the way, Mimi and Arkansas take -1 HX with each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back down to -1.
Back down to -2.
I'm now at 0 with Arkansas.
I already hit 0
really?
once. I already hit 0 once today.
Because I'm at -1 with KP. I don't know how you're different than I am.
Yeah.
No.
Great HX.
Well, sometimes you take HX and they don't. Like, it's just...
Yeah.
All right.
I always try to get along with my peers because we're literally in the apocalypse, and if we disagree with one another, we're all just gonna die. So let's just go.
You're right, Heph. Thank you for being you.
Heph is going, and everyone's like, "Oh shit, we gotta follow Heph." Or not.
KP and Mimi are walking hand in hand.
Arkansas, what do you do?
I follow them. What do you mean? What else would I do?
I don't know. If maybe you're like did anything with a flourish. I don't know. I was giving you.
Oh wait, I have an idea. I'm leaving.
Damn.
That's how pissed off I am. I'm going a totally different direction. You guys walk back to Fry's. I'll see you guys later, and we'll see where I went next episode.
What? What?
What?
Is he just leaving?
Yeah, he just left.
Okay.
He just turned. He was sick of getting ragged on. He just turned around and left.
All right.
I meant player.
I'm meta. I'm confused, but okay.
It will be resolved on next week's episode.
Oh my god.
2 minutes left.
Heph's continuing to Fry's Electronics.
Yeah. I'm heading back with you. I think.
Baby Bear also trails. Baby Bear watches Arkansas walk away, and then turns around and sniffs and kind of goes like, "Arr!" and then like runs and then goes underneath the open hand of Mimi as you guys walk back to Fry's.
Baby Bear. It's
Hell
okay.
yeah.
He'll
Do
come
we
back.
want to keep going, or did we want to stop?
I mean, next stop is Fry's Electronics, and we can maybe figure that out right now, or we can wait until next week's episode when I assume uh, Arkansas is going to have a private session where he goes off on his own.
Yeah.
Looks like it.
I'm cool either way. We've accomplished our King Eric mission, and we've settled the airplane hangar, and we have what might be Lady Ain't's package. But in either case, Heph has what they need. We've defeated the things we needed to defeat, and we have Baby Bear back. So
Yeah. And then when we get back, you guys can decide how you want to handle the Fry's Electronics situation.
that sounds good.
Do you
Sure.
want to
I
work
mean,
with it? Do you want to?
That sounds good.
yeah, I mean, I want to try to diplomat this with him and see how his reaction is, confronting him about.
I would like that as well, just because I have my own ends to meet with King Eric. But if not, then we'll figure it out. I mean,
he's not a good
I'm
enemy to
excited.
have.
No, and he's an excellent ally.
I would also like to have Henny freed and possibly be part of our crew.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Just to have her hanging back out at home base.
Or scouting for it somewhere.
Exactly. Because apparently Henny can
Just
disappear into thin air
smoke screen.
because they're a ninja.
Yeah, just not while they're caged up and captured every time.
Right. All right.
But maybe just needs, that big break and actually, some support from people. So,
Hey man, everybody needs support. I get that.
yeah, exactly.
So, do we feel good about this then as an ending place with some stuff to pick up on right away, and then?
I'm not
So
sure.
Sure.
good about it.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have minded continuing until 4 if you guys wanted to, but that's fine.
I mean,
I could too. It just feels weird.
what time is it over there? Oh, it's only 3:15
3:15.
over there.
Yeah.
So we've been going for about 3 hours.
2.
2:15.
Just
Okay.
a little over too, yeah.
I
But
do have some.
we can still continue.
I do have some chores I gotta do, like a loser.
Oh, okay. No worries. Well, then we can.
Yeah,
can
we'll
wrap it up
pick up next week.
We'll wrap it up
That's fine.
here. Enough
We'll wrap up here.
shitting and
Have,
chatting.
like,
Okay.
the first third of our time, we'll have something for you guys to make decisions and do, and then depending on how that goes, it'll change what the next session is.
That sounds
Cool.
great.
Yeah,
Good.
Perfect.
All right, we'll
That's
wrap
fine.
up the stream there. Namaste.
Definitely.
Absolutely. Excelente. And if the kitty stream is still going, then we can all go.
Oh yeah, watch the kittens.
Yeah, what's that kitty stream? That's
At
cool.
At adorable_kittens, guys.
Under
in there.
That was very uplifting